Welcome. The leader of the opposition, Rahul Gandhi, he spoke about Manusmriti while addressing the girl students in Pune, Maharashtra. That is Chatron ki Gunj. I think it translates as the voice of the students, the voice of the students program. While he was addressing about the independency of girl students, the independency, the pride of the girl students, this respect, self-respect of the girl students, equality of the girl students. While he was addressing all these things, the leader of the opposition, Rahul Gandhi, he said, historically, the girls were suppressed. In the name of Manusmriti, that is the word which he used. In the name of Manusmriti, historically, the girls were suppressed. Because there will be a verse in I think there will be a verse in where Manusmriti 5, what is that, 148, some verse will be there. Historically that will be used many times. So that was what is that, I think 5:148. Yes, 5:1, Manusmriti 5:148. There will be a verse. That verse says that the woman should be under father's control in childhood. The same woman should be under husband's control when she is young. The same woman should be under son's control when she is old. So in the three phases of woman's life, childhood, young and old age, in three age stages, it should be under man's control. So the patriarchal society, the woman doesn't have independency. The woman should live under the man's control. That is the verse in 5:148 Manudharma. So this was the controversial from many days, not now. In 1927, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar burnt Manusmriti for what? Because these kind of votes and restrictions were kept for Dalits. There was references of Sudra, Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, and even man and woman, and relationship between Sudra and Brahman and Sudra and Kshatriya, and how it should be, and all these things were written in the Manusmriti. That's why it was objectionable to the social reformer and the writer of the constitution, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, and he burnt on December 25, 1927. The same that Rahul Gandhi was speaking yesterday in Pune, in Maharashtra, while he was addressing the students. He said the patriarchal society, we should end this patriarchal society, and the woman should have independency. We also should have, the woman should have the self-respect. So that was the reference which he gave. But the different people responded on this. I think Nishikant Dubey, the Bharatiya Janata Party spokesperson, the leader to Nishikant Dubey, he said Rahul Gandhi, he did not understand the Manusmriti fully. He is only picking up here and there one or two random lines. He just speaking on that, but he should read the entire Manusmriti. It is not correct to pick up here and there the random lines and interpret on that. So that was the interpretation of the Nishikant Dubey. Okay. Context may change, but meaning will not change, right? Of course, the meaning sometimes changes based on the context, but not there. It was in the direct line, right? Whichever the context. Manusmriti 5:148, it says that while you are childhood, if you are a child, if your girl is in the childhood, should be under the control of the father. In the younghood, should be under the control of the husband, and then if you grow old, then it should be under the control of the son. That was clearly written. But they did not write what happens if father not there, only mother is there. Then whose control she has to grow? I don't know, it might be there or not, but in these words it is not there. What if a woman is unmarried? Because it says that during a young age you should be under a husband control, but if she is unmarried, what if? Okay, should be under control of the son when they grow old. What if they have only daughters, no sons? So all these questions still remain for women, right? This might have been addressed somewhere in the Manusmriti, but I'm not sure. I don't know, so I can't comment on that. So Himant Biswa Sharma commented on this, and Fadnavis also attacked. And Devendra Fadnavis, the Chief Minister of Maharashtra, he also said that he did not support reservations to women, and then he's commenting on women rights and all these things he said. And Yogi Adityanath ji, he also responded on that. Yogi Adityanath ji also he responded, and he said that he's attacking, and he doesn't understand the traditions of Indian traditions and customs. That's what Yogi Adityanath said. Anybody responded of that? Yeah, I think these people so far they responded. But whatever I say is that whatever Rahul Gandhi said, it was right there in Manusmriti 5:158. That is not only the single verse, there are multiple verses. There are multiple. If you just go and just type in the Google that the most controversial stanzas or verses, most controversial verses in Manusmriti, Manudharma, and if you type in the Google, you will get what are all the controversial on women. That's why Dr. B.R. Ambedkar proposed Hindu Code Bill. That's why Dr. B.R. Ambedkar burned Manusmriti in 1927, December 25. Okay, even that time also they said Dr. B.R. Ambedkar is problematic. They opposed Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. He resigned. You know that just for the women's rights, he resigned. That time also they said Ambedkar is tampering with Hindu traditions and all. So these problems are there even during Ambedkar's side. Now the Rahul Gandhi is talking in with the girl students. So these people are, then what else you say that? If Manusmriti is good, definitely maybe 70-80% of verses may be good. Because in the entire book, that's what Nishitkan Dubey says that you're only picking up random lines. Okay, well, let's agree. Out of 1,000 lines, okay, 900 lines are good, but that 100 lines are controversial. That one line is enough, right? To the person who wants to take advantage, the one loophole is enough. That's how the Indian judicial system, police system, the political system, the criminals, they want to take advantage of a single loophole. In Indian law, this much of big Indian rules will be there. But all rules are perfect. Somewhere one single line loophole will be there. The criminal will pick up that only to use that so that he may escape from the crime. The same thing like the entire Manusmriti may be good, but there are some 100 problematic verses. The criminals, the one who want to control the woman, he may use that as a weapon to control the woman, to make her your servant, and then these are all, the one who wants to take advantage, he will pick up all those advantages. So you need to be able to rectify that. If you rectify, rewrite Manusmriti, what is that? You rewrite Manusmriti, if that possibility is there or not, we don't know. If there is a possibility to rewrite Manusmriti and say that yes, we are erasing all that we are writing the Manusmriti newly. In this, women have equal respect, Dalits will have equal respect, and Sudra, there is no difference between Brahmin, Kshatriya versus Sudra, and then there will be no conflict at all. That's all what I want to say. Thank you, Namaskar.